The Four Agreements. So have you ever read the book called The Four Agreements? Well, I certainly have, and I think there's certainly good agreements to live by, but reading the book to define really what each of those means, and then putting the action is a whole different reality. We can read a menu, it doesn't actually mean we actually know what the food tastes like. But taking a chance to read a book and maybe have somebody to read it with so you can go reflect on it and seeing what you learn from it, get feedback and what action steps you can take to make that whole new reality. Now, there's a couple of them I don't like, in a way how they're phrased. I think there could be better ways to phrase it. So I'll share that with you here in a second. So the four agreements are: be impeccable with your word, always do your best, don't make assumptions, and don't take it personally. Well, yes, at the end of the day, us telling people what don't do, they're probably going to do it. At the end of the day, telling people what they do not do something is not really a solution to the answer. So I'm going to share an idea with you, and maybe you might want to take this on yourself, and maybe it'll help you create some better results. So at the end of the day, we'll start the first one. Be impeccable with your word. I know every day we're doing the best we can with our communication, and being impeccable means to be in integrity with yourself and use your words wisely. Doesn't mean we're always knowing how effectively we are doing that. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm sure there's some room for improvement in there, right? So not always, I know my old self, knowing how to be in integrity with myself and knowing how to be with integrity with other people. Part of us wants to be, but just knowing sure how to do that. But there's always room for improvement. And trust me, that book might give you some ideas, and maybe some other people can support you on how to learn what that might look like as well, and how to create those better results. Again, things always sound easy, but doing it is a whole another reality. The second one is to don't take it personally. I will say, just because we're not taking it not take it personally. If I'd say don't take it personally, don't take it personally. But at the end of the day, when people say that, you probably are taking it personally, right? So telling people what to do is probably what they're doing. So another word is focus on the solution. So my way of saying things, let it go, let it go, let it go. I mean, would that be a lot more lighter rather than efforting and not trying to take it personally? Because often these things that we say is a reflection of them and their reality and not ours. So people take things personally based on their own experience. I remember I had things that triggered me because that's what I took personally. I didn't know anything different. I didn't know how to let it go. So by the end of the day, I'm grateful for my personal growth and learning and understanding, and then learning how to actually let it go so it doesn't personally affect me anymore. Not taking things so personally anymore, and I get to laugh at myself more often. I trust maybe you would like to do the same. The next one is, don't make assumptions. Well, we're human. We make assumptions mostly all the time. We assume everybody should be like us or are like us. They should know how to do certain things, and it's a lot of energy, a lot of frustration. So even in taking it personally, letting it go. So letting it go and ask more questions. Question your assumptions. Because again, is everybody like me? No. Would I like them to be sometimes like me? Sure. But that's not going to happen. We're all unique, just like snowflakes. We're all unique in our own ways. We all come from different backgrounds, different skills, different experiences. And the more you can relax and just be okay with who they are, I trust it made me not be so frustrated. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And again, just ask more, care more about yourself, care more about other people, fulfill your wants and needs. Therefore, you can care about others as well. And last but not least is always do your best. I have to believe that everybody's doing their best. Otherwise, again, it'd be very frustrating if I didn't think everybody was doing their best. I believe myself every day I'm doing my best. I always know there's room for better, but grateful to know and understand and have guidance and showing me how to actually do something better, because I know there's always something better. Even little things around the house can be something better. So at the end of the day, I do believe that everybody's doing their best. And if you took that on and believed you were doing your best and believed everybody else was doing their best, I trust you could live a much more lighter and less frustrating kind of life and world, would you say? You can have more of that work, rest, play balance in your life. So what are your thoughts about the Four Agreements? Have you read the book? It's time to read the book again. Love to hear feedback. I don't know, have anything to do with the book. I just thought I'd share about it. Just thought I'd share those ideas and those perspectives. And I'd love to hear your feedback. If you'd like to explore any of those, please reach out. Love to share my ideas with you. Share this video, comment this video, and see you in the next video.